Thank you for joining us today for the very first match of the 2016-2017 Elementary Academic Derby. We're excited to welcome our teams, which will be, the first match will be with Hunters Creek Elementary and Summersill Elementary School. Our scorekeeper today is Pam Brewer, and we really need her here to keep us straight and to get our score right. I'm Pam Thomas, and I will be your moderator today. We've already reviewed our rules, and we want to meet our players, so we'll begin our introductions with Summersill. I'm sorry, my fault. We'll begin it with Hunters Creek.
Hi, I'm Samaya, and I'm from Miss Waller's class.
Hi, I'm Jamari, and I'm from Miss Hoosier's class.
Hi, I'm Andrew, and I'm from Miss Hoosier's class.
Hi, I'm Amaya, and I'm from Miss Waller's class.
And Hunters Creek coach is Susan Holder. Let's meet our players for Summersill.
Hi, I'm Nicholas, and I'm from Miss Curley's class.
Hi, I'm Kari from Miss Curley's class.
Hello, my name is Cameron, and I am from Miss Glassmeyer's class.
Hi, my name is Zoe, and I'm from Miss Curley's class.
The coach for Summersill is Heather Smith. We're ready to begin with 7 questions going to Summersill first, and then 7 will go to Hunters Creek. American history is the category. Among Americans, this public servant has been featured on postage stamps more than any other American hero. Identify this former president, founding father, and commander-in-chief of the Continental Army. Cameron?
Ben Franklin?
No, but that's a good try. Let's go down to to Hunters Creek. Jamari?
George Washington?
It was George Washington. Geography. Identify the U.S. state nicknamed the Prairie State. It is the 5th most populous state in the nation and is home to the Abraham Lincoln Presidential Library and also the museum at Springfield. Kari?
Is it Virginia?
It's not Virginia, but I'm glad you named a state, and let's go down to Hunters Creek. And that would be Illinois. Illinois. Math question next. Lucy has $1.90 in her pocket. If she has two more quarters than she has dimes, how many coins of each type does Lucy have? I'll repeat it. Lucy has $1.90 in her pocket. If she has 2 more quarters than she has dimes, how many coins of each type does Lucy have? Nicholas?
4 quarters and... Oh my God.
That's okay. Let's go to Hunters Creek. Jamari?
4 dimes and 2 quarters.
That's incorrect, but you got part of it right. It's 6 quarters and 4 dimes. Good tries, y'all. Language arts. In the sentence, we must study to learn, as what part of speech does the infinitive phrase function? The sentence is, we must study to learn. What part of speech does the infinitive phrase function? Hunters Creek? And that would be an adverb. Let's move to sports. Identify the California-based National Football Team League. Let me start over. Identify the California-based National Football League team that shares its name with participants in the Sutter's Mill Gold Rush. Hunters Creek. I know that when I say the 49ers, you're going to say you knew that. Science. What type of winds formed near the equator act as a vehicle of motion for storms moving from Africa to North America? Merchants of the clipper ships relied heavily on these winds, whose name literally means to path. Hunters Creek? Amaya?
Tornado?
No, that's a good try. Trade winds. Trade winds. Literature is the final category for you, Summersill. Identify the work by Jonathan Swift that is considered both a satire on human nature and a parody of the Traveler's Tales literary subgenre that features the arrival of an average human in the lands of Brobdingnag and Lilliput. Hunters Creek? Oh, it's about a book of travels, Gulliver's Travels. Let's go over to Hunters Creek and science. With which meteorological phenomenon would one associate the Greek gods Boreas, Zephyrus, Nortus, and Eurus? Summersill? And it would be winds. There are types of winds. History: Fort Laramie, Fort Bridger, the Dalles, Independence Rock, and Chimney Rock are all notable landmarks along this famous American trail. Identify this trail utilized by settlers moving from the Great Plains to the Pacific Northwest. Summersill? Oregon Trail. Math question next. Misty has 54 feet of yellow plastic netting she plans to use to enclose her chickens. If she wants to make the enclosure 12 feet wide, what will its length measure? I'll repeat it. Misty has 54 feet of yellow plastic netting she plans to use to enclose her chickens. If she wants to make the enclosure 12 feet wide, what will its length measure? It's Hunters Creek's question right now, okay? Now we'll move up to Summersill. Cameron, do you want that question?
Yes.
Okay.
15.
15 feet is correct. Very good. Literature. In addition to his Goosebumps and Space Cadet series, R.L. Stine also created which title series named for a shady side road that experiences strange occurrences related to a curse? Andrew?
Goosebumps?
No, Goosebumps is one of his books. It's another series. Let's go to Summersill. Nicholas?
Ah, shoot. Wasn't it like Halloween Road or whatever?
No, the correct answer, and you need to speak up so I can hear you. Don't put your hand over your mouth because we want to see your beautiful face and your smile. Fear Street. Fear Street. You knew that, didn't you? Language arts. In the sentence, Danny decided to purchase the reversible jacket. What is the correct spelling of the word reversible? Amaya?
Reversable.
That is incorrect, but it is so close. Let's go to Summersill. Zoe?
Reversibal.
Can you repeat those last letters?
Reversibal.
That is incorrect as well, but it's close. R-E-V-E-R-S-I-B-L-E. Both of you very close. Let's try art. In what type of portrait or photograph is the representation of the human head viewed from the side? The same noun is used to identify a biographical sketch of a person or a crime suspect, and the correct response begins with the letter P. Okay, Cameron?
Profile?
It is profile. Very good. Geography is a final category. With a population of almost 9 million, this city's nicknamed the Big Apple, and it takes first place in the United States as the most heavily populated. Identify this metropolis. Amaya?
Texas?
Not Texas. Let's go up to Summersill. Cameron?
New York.
New York City is correct. Okay, that is the end of our first round, and we'll be back after these announcements, so join us then.
Here is my handle and here is my spout.
When I get all steamed up, then I shout.
Tip me over and pour me out. Oh.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
Cheers.
Take time to be a dad today.
Wow, we're off to a great start. Those kids acted like they had been doing this for several months instead of the first time. We have a score right now of 6 points for Summersill, and Hunters Creek has 2 points. This round there's a bonus, so you can pick up a lot of points. We also have new participants, and we want you to meet them so we can get started. Let's start introductions with Hunters Creek.
Hello, I'm Sierra from Miss Waller's class.
I'm Connor McElgay from Miss Waller's class.
I'm Megan Fairley from Miss Waller's class.
Let's meet our new players for Summersill.
Hello, I'm Sarah Whites from Miss Glassmeyer's class.
Hi, I'm Kai Kohlmeyer from Miss Curley's homeroom.
And welcome new players. Everybody remember to look up when you speak and speak in your mic so that we can hear what you have to say. The producer who's in the back can hear you pretty well because your microphones are so sophisticated. But out here we have to rely on just our little ears, so I need your voice to project a little bit. First question goes to Hunters Creek, and the category is English. Classify the following sentence by purpose. What a shocker that 7 a.m. earthquake was. Summersill? Kai?
A surprise?
Well, it is a surprise. The correct name is the exclamatory sentence. It's exclamatory. Let's go to science, Summersill. When precipitation seeps into the earth, where it is stored beneath the surface, by what 3-syllable name is it known? Okay, that's okay. Let's go to Hunters Creek. Connor?
Groundwater.
That is exactly right. Good for you, Connor. You don't get a bonus, but you get next question. Mathematics, so you might want your pencils. If the product of two numbers is 105 and one of the numbers is 7, what is the other number? I'll repeat it. If the product of two numbers is 105 and one of the numbers is 7, what is the other number? Let's move up to Summersill. Sarah?
15.
15 is correct. Summersill history. When the Massachusetts Bay Company was given a charter to settle North America, which king of England granted it? Summersill? Hunters Creek. Connor?
King Charles,
Which one?
the third. Third.
The first?
Yeah, first, yes. First.
Third. Okay, that is wrong. It is the first. You need to speak up so I can hear. Thank you for helping me there. Literature, Hunters Creek. Who was the antagonist in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone? Connor?
Malfoy.
No. Let's move up to Summersill. Zoe?
Voldemort.
Voldemort. Good. Geography, Summersill. If you left the state of Illinois and you traveled due west, which two states might you enter? Carrie?
Utah.
No. Good try. Hunters Creek? And you could either go, you would probably go to Iowa or Missouri. Mathematics, Hunters Creek. A triangle has two angles that measure 33 degrees and 45 degrees. Find the measure of the third angle. Two angles, 33 degrees and 45 degrees. Find the measure of the third angle. Summersill, and that would be 102 degrees. Summersill trivia. According to the old folk rhyme, Monday's child is fair of face, but Wednesday's child is full of what? Kari?
Love.
No, nice try. Let's go down to Hunters Creek. Sierra?
Hope.
Not hope, but did you say hope? I like that, but it is woe is the correct answer. Hunters Creek history. Which U.S. president was nicknamed His Accidency by Henry Clay's followers? He served as our 10th president. Ciara?
Andrew Jackson.
No, very close. Let's go up to Summersill. And it would be John Tyler. Summersill soccer, sports isn't about soccer, but it's sports. In soccer, what color of card is displayed when a player is ejected from the game? Sarah?
The red card.
The red card. We don't like the red card. But you earned a bonus this time. First one in this game. Here's your bonus. In the 2016 Rio Olympics, which female American athlete took the gold medal in the all-around gymnastics competition? Kai, do you have an answer for your team?
No.
The correct answer is Simone Biles. Simone Biles. Hunters Creek literature. Which of Aesop's fables demonstrates the moral lesson that little friends may prove great friends? Summersill? The Lion and the Mouse. And that is the end of our second round. And if you'll stay tuned, we'll be back in just a few minutes, and we'd love to see you join us then. Well, this is our last round, and we are excited because this round really has an opportunity for you to get a lot of points with the bonus that passes with the question. In the last round, the bonus didn't pass with the question. Our score right now stands with Summersill 12 points and with Hunters Creek with 4 points. No, that's going to change because you are going to get a lot more points in this round, both teams. We have one new participant for Hunters Creek, and we want you to meet her.
Hello, I'm Natalie Litton, and I'm from Miss Hoosier's class.
And welcome, Natalie. Science, these are toss-up questions, so get those buzzers ready. Science, what kinds of animals that include reptiles, amphibian, and fish rely on environmental resources for heat? Sarah?
Cold-blooded.
That is, cold-blooded is right. Here's your bonus. In most forms of glass, the major component is silicon dioxide. What is the more common name for this compound? Okay, Cameron, the bonus answer must come from Kai.
Sand.
Go ahead, Kai.
Sand?
It is sand. Very good. Math teams, you might want your pencils and paper. In the 5th grade classes at Lincoln Elementary, there are 136 boys and 120 girls. What is the ratio as a reduced fraction of girls to boys? There are 136 boys, 120 girls. What is the ratio as a reduced fraction of girls to boys? Connor?
16.
No, that's incorrect, but I'm glad you tried. Summersill? Nicholas?
4.
No, we're looking, that's a good try. 15, 17, over 17. 15 to 17 is the ratio. Social studies. In the United States, which man served as the first Secretary of Treasury before being killed in a duel by Aaron Burr? And that would be Alexander Hamilton, Hamilton was probably one of the hottest Broadway plays during the summer and late spring. Language arts. In the English language, as what type verbs would the words expressed, sang, and kicked be classified? Cameron?
Verb.
And can you tell me what kind of verbs? I'm going to accept that. They're action verbs. I'm going to accept it. Here's your bonus. In the words subsoil and subway, what is the meaning of the Latin prefix sub? Sarah, you need to pass your answer down to Kai.
Underground.
Kai?
Underground.
I'll accept under, below, or beneath. That is correct. Geography. Of the middle colonies in America's development, which one was located farthest south? Delaware. Mathematics again. Express your answer to the following as a whole number. Solve the following number sentence or equation for x. And this is the equation. 8x minus 10 equals 86. 8x minus 10 equals 86. Cameron?
7.
Not 7, but that's quick. Let's go down to Hunters Creek. Natalie?
96.
No, 12. 12. Science. Good tries. Science. Which type of radiation located between UV and gamma rays energetically is used for medical images of broken bones, and it was discovered in 1895 by Wilhelm Conrad Roentgen? Megan? X-rays is right, Megan. Here's your bonus. Complete the analogy. Thermometer is to temperature as an anemometer is to blank. Okay, give your answer to Connor. Connor?
Wind speed.
Wind speed it is. Good. History. This U.S. state is the only one to be bisected by the Mississippi River. Name the state that was once home to Governor Huey Long and whose laws are still greatly influenced by the French from whom the land was purchased. And if I added this little tidbit, was devastated by Hurricane Hugo, I think. Louisiana, was it Hugo? I don't know if that's the right hurricane or not, was it? Katrina, thank you, see, I don't know. Here you go, sports. Which quarterback who was played for the Indianapolis Colts early in his career, and he led the Denver Broncos to the Super Bowl 50th championship in 2016. Jamari?
Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning. Here is your bonus. American Michael Phelps set an Olympic gold record when he increased his total career gold medals to 23 during the 2016 Rio Olympics. In which sport did he compete? Okay, give you bonus answer to Connor.
Swimming.
Connor? Swimming is right. Geography. In addition to the Blue Ridge and Appalachian Mountains and the coastal plain, which other landform makes up the central 1/3 of the state of North Carolina? Nicholas?
The Piedmont region. The Piedmont.
I'll accept that. Piedmont is the correct pronunciation, but I knew what you meant, and I think your teams did too. Here's your bonus. Of the hundreds of lakes, often called Carolina Bays, that exist in the state of North Carolina, which one is largest by surface area? Have an answer, Kai?
No.
Well, that's okay. Lake Waccamaw. And that is the end of our third round, and we'll be back with our closing announcements and our final score. Join us then.
What are you, superheroes?
Just 4 brothers who hate bullies and love this city. Gear up, guys.
We had a super time today with these students, and we ended up with a total points scored of 42, which isn't bad for a first game. Summersill ended with 26 points and Hunters Creek with 16 points. So I like to have a big round of applause for a job well done. We really appreciate you watching. Hope you'll stay tuned. We'll have another match, and it will be between Morton and Swansboro Elementary Schools. So hopefully we'll see you in a few minutes. Well, I've Glad that you joined us for our second match of today. We're featuring Swansboro and Morton Elementary Schools. We've already reviewed our rules for this match, and we are ready to begin. But first of all, we want to introduce the players because they're the most important part of our program today. And let's start our introductions with Swansboro.
Hi, I'm Naomi Freitag from Miss Lawrence's class.
Hi, I'm Yana Gramonte from Miss Moore's class.
Hi, I'm Caroline Kidd from Miss Moore's class.
Hi, I'm Caroline Rice from Miss Moore's class.
Kevin Dick is the coach for Swansboro. Now let's meet our players for Morton.
My name is Bianca Shepard from Miss Pierce's class.
My name is Jamie Vincent from Miss Schnorr's classroom.
My name's Bodie Pinkowski from Miss Schnorr's classroom. My name's Matthew Bordick from Miss Pierce's classroom.
And Alicia Catino is the coach for Morton, ready to begin with Morton receiving 7 questions. So get those thinking caps on and your buzzers ready. Science is the category. This group of creatures is by far the most diverse on Earth, numbering over 900 million different kinds and creating the largest biomass of any group. Name this collective class of invertebrates. Matthew?
Insects.
Insects it is. Good. You know your bugs, don't you?
Yeah, I was waiting for someone else.
Oh, okay. Well, you did really well. Math question. Solve the following proportion for x, the unknown number, and express your answer as a whole number. X over 3 equals 12 over 9. Solve the following proportion for x, which is the unknown number, and express your answer as a whole number. X over 3 equals 12 over 9. Is there a question right now, Caroline? Matthew?
1 1/3.
That's a great try. That's incorrect, but that's a great try. Let's go down here. Caroline, do you want that question again? Okay.
4 3/3.
Now, what's the answer?
4 3/3.
That's incorrect, but that's so close. 4 is the answer. Very good. Y'all need to keep trying. Language arts. Spell the name of the state of which Cheyenne is the capital. Bianca?
Wyoming.
That is incorrect. Very close. Let's go down to Swansboro. The correct spelling, you missed it by not saying capital W. Capital W-Y-O-M-I-N-G. Very good. Try. Geography. A city in Arizona shares its name with this type of geographic landform. Identify this term that designates a large, flat hill or a mountain with steep sides. It begins with the letter M. Swansboro? Caroline?
Mount Everest.
No, good try. Mesa. M-E-S-A, Mesa. Literature. With which 19th century period of English literature would one associate the authors George Eliot, Rudyard Kipling, and Charles Dickens? Its focus was often the struggle of the working people and the importance of choosing right over wrong, and it shares its name with the Queen who was in power at that time. Swansboro? Caroline?
Queen Elizabeth.
No, that's a good try. Victoria. Victorian is the period, but Queen Victoria was the queen. History. When North Carolina was being settled by Europeans in the 16th century, which leader was granted a charter and established 2 colonies in the late 1580s that eventually failed? Swansboro? Sir Walter Raleigh. And sports is the final category for you. As of August 2016, for which National Basketball Association team does power forward LeBron James play? Bodie?
The Cavaliers.
The Cavaliers is right. And I think that Caroline knew that as well, didn't you? Swansboro Science. Jump in when you know which planet I'm describing. Observed by Galileo in 1610 and associated with the Cassina division, the largest moon is Titan and characterized by unique rings. Caroline?
Saturn.
It is Saturn. Math question next. Find the sum of the number of years in 3 centuries and 2 decades. Find the sum of the number of years in 3 centuries and 2 decades. Caroline?
40.
Not 40. Good try though. Let's move up to Morton. Bodie?
320 years.
320 years is correct. History. This European nation is located east of Liechtenstein and is home to the cities of Salzburg and Vienna. Name this country known as the birthplace of Mozart. Ian?
Italy.
Not Italy. Pretty close. Morton? Jamie?
I believe the answer would be Greece.
No, that's a good try. Austria. Austria. Literature. Identify the character who is told, "You will become responsible forever for what you have tamed." He is found in a novel by the same name that features a pilot stranded in the Sahara Desert who meets a golden-haired ruler of asteroid B612. And this was written by Antoine de Saint-Péry. Morton? It is The Little Prince. Sounds like it would be good. I haven't read that. Language arts. The glamour and glitz associated with the city of Hollywood is another example of what kind of meaning associated with the word that is based on tone and feeling rather than explicit definition. Morton? And the term we're looking for is connotation. Geography. With which geologic landform would one associate the classifications folded, dome, fault block, volcanic, and plateau? Caroline?
Volcanic.
No, that's a good try. Morton? Mountains. That's the landform. Technology, the final category. Identify the 6-letter noun that begins with an A and contains the name of a fruit which designates small computer programs such as a calculator designed to run within another program such as a... Caroline?
Did I ring in?
This Caroline. You did ring your buzzer, didn't you?
Ring in.
Let's go to Morton. And we're looking for applet. Applet. And that is the end of our first round, and we'll be right back. So join us then.
It's me, Artie. Come see what I collected from the Creative Galaxy in my idea box.
Transform your world.
Will you help me make art?
Each one of our journeys keeps us.
Before you throw it away,
Hey, I have an idea.
think outside the box.
We'll never get older. Each one
Go be
Give your cardboard box another life. Recycle.
Thank you for joining us as we get ready to begin round 2 of the Elementary Academic Derby. We have right now a score of 6 points for Morton and 2 points for Swansboro. Teams know that there's a bonus in this round, so you can pick up a few extra points. We have 2 complete new sets of teams up here, and we want you to meet them so we can begin. So we'll start introductions with Swansboro.
Hi, my name is Charlie Lynn, and I'm from Miss Moore's class.
Hi, my name is Emma Gallagher, and I'm from Miss Lawrence's class.
My name is Patricia Marshall, and I'm from Miss Lawrence's class.
Hi, my name is Carter Woods, and I'm from Miss Ryder's homeroom.
Let's meet our new players from Morton.
My name is Ryek Erickson, and I am from Miss Jordan's class.
My name is Jace Chance, and I'm from Miss Jordan's class.
My name is Christopher Candle from Miss Lauren's class.
My name is Peyton Lowry from Miss Jordan's class.
And welcome, new players ready to begin. Swansboro, first question is yours in science. This double membrane cellular organelle that floats freely throughout a cell acts like a digestive system, taking in food and creating energy. Identify this organelle whose name begins with the letter M that is often called the powerhouse of the cell. Patricia?
An amoeba?
Not an amoeba. Good try. Morton? It's the mitochondrion, or the mitochondria. Morton, math. The surface area of which geometric solid can be determined by using the equation A equals 4 pi r squared. The surface area of which geometric solid can be determined by using the equation A equals 4 pi r squared. It's Morton's question right now. Okay, now Emma, would you like that?
Quadrilateral?
No, good try, a spear. Swansboro history. During the 1954 bus boycott in the state of Alabama, which city whose name begins with the letter M served as the ending point for the historical march that began in Selma? It is Carter?
Montgomery?
Montgomery is right. This earns you a bonus. This structure was completed in 1889 and at that time was the tallest structure in the world. It stands in a park called the Champ de Mars near the Seine River in Paris. Identify this landmark. Okay, it's your bonus. Give your answer to Emma.
The Eiffel Tower.
The Eiffel Tower is right. Literature, Morton. In L. Frank Baum's The Wizard of Oz, which 2 characters were featured in opening scenes with Dorothy prior to the tornado and reappeared later in her dreams about Oz? Swansboro? Charlie?
The Lion and the Tin Man?
No, that's a good try. It was Auntie Em and Uncle Henry. Swansboro, language arts. Correct the usage error in the following sentence by changing one word. This is the sentence. Who can we send to clean up the gym lobby? Who can we send to clean up the gym lobby? Morton? Right?
The custodian?
Well, you answered the question. That's great. But we were looking to change the sentence around, and I can't give you a point for a great answer. But I will tell you the correct word to change would have been who, and you would have changed it to whom. Morton science. With which form of transportation is the concept of Mach number most often associated? Swansboro? Charlie?
Runoff?
No, airplanes. Airplanes. Swansboro current events. In early 2016, which American employer of over 1 million staffers announced it would raise its minimum wage to an average of $10 per hour? Patricia?
Apple?
Not Apple. Good try. Let's move up to Morton. And the correct answer is Walmart. Morton history. The First Lady knew well the value, this First Lady knew well the value of work in the development of a person's self-esteem and promoted the idea of the WPA projects that provided employment as support for displaced depression workers. Who was this longest serving First Lady in America's history? Chase?
Michelle Obama.
Nope, that's a nice try. Swansboro? Patricia?
Eleanor Roosevelt.
That is correct. Very good, young lady. Swansboro fine art. Which instrument of the violin family is between the viola and the double bass in both size and pitch? Patricia?
Violin.
Not the violin. Let's move up to Morton. Christopher?
The guitar.
No, the cello. Morton Language Arts. Identify the indirect object or objects in the following sentence. Give me the ball before I take Kim the bat. Give me the ball before I take Kim the bat. Swansboro? Emma?
Baseball?
No, me and Kim are the indirect objects. Science. Unscramble these letters to name the planet in our solar system that takes about 165 years to complete its orbit around the sun. Here are the letters. N-N-P-E-U-T-E. Emma?
Neptune?
It is Neptune. For your bonus, when sticky resin inside trees hardens, it traps and preserves the remains of insects and other small organisms. What is the name for this fossilized tree resin? Emma?
Amber?
Amber it is. Y'all must have watched Jurassic Park. Is that the end of that round? Okay, I thought I heard a little ding in the background. That's the end of round 2. We'll be back with round 3 in just a minute. Join us then.
Oh, look, a redhead. Staring contest. You still got it. I know.
Come alive with the forest.
The dad was cute.
You were looking right at us.
Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
We're about to begin round 3. We have a score with 22 points so far. Morton has 6, Swansboro has 16. In this round, of course, the bonus passes with the question, so both teams really have a chance to pick up a few more points. We have a couple of new participants, 2 for Swansboro and 1 for Morton. We want you to meet them, so let's start with Swansboro.
Hi, I'm Sarah Wormuth and I'm in Miss Lawrence's class.
Hi, my name is Trey Whitehead and I'm from Miss Lawrence's class.
Let's meet our new player for Morton.
Hi, my name is Malachi Harbin from Ms. Pierce's homeroom class.
Great. Welcome, new players. Ready to begin? True toss-up questions. Math is the category. In a circle, which segment's length is equal to 1/2 the diameter? In a circle, which segment's length is equal to 1/2 the diameter? Emma?
Circumference?
No, nice try. Let's move up to Morton. Bodie?
180 degrees.
No, we're looking for radius. If you drew a circle and you outline that, the radius. Trey, you have a question?
Can I get some paper?
Sure, if you'll just wait just 1 second, we'll pass some to you. I think you and Miss Brewer set that up because she wanted to be sure she was on camera. She's a lovely lady. Let's go to history. Located at Agra, India, this mausoleum was built by the great Patricia?
Taj Mahal.
It is the Taj Mahal. And here's your bonus. Name the great general who was known as the Liberator and the George Washington of South America. His victories over the Spaniards won independence for Bolivia, Panama, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, and Venezuela. Emma, you have a guess? That's okay. Simon Bolivar was his name. Let's go to literature. In the Uncle Remus stories by Joel Chandler Harris, who is the nemesis of Burr Fox? Patricia?
Brer Rabbit.
That is correct. What is the literary term for the major characteristic in a narrative of drama who works against the hero? Okay, Emma?
Foe.
Ma'am?
Foe.
No, we're looking for antagonist, the antagonist or the anti-hero. Geography. Which landform of the western United States is the main and largely mountainous ridge that separates the North American continent into two drainage regions? Matthew?
The mountain range Rocky.
Nope, that's a good try. Swansboro? Patricia?
The Sierra Mountain range.
No, we're looking for continental divide. Mathematics. You may need your pencils for this, but as smart as you are, you may not. Find the greatest common factor of 6, 12, and 27. Find the greatest common factor of 6, 12, and 27. Matthew?
6.
Not 6. Good try. Patricia?
3.
3. Here's your bonus. Brandy is adding the fractions 5 over 12, 5 twelfths, 13 over 20, 13 twentieths, and 7 over 30, 7 thirtieths. What number should she use as her least common denominator? That's 5 twelfths, 13 twentieths, and 7 thirtieths. The least common denominator. Correct answer is, you have an answer, Emma?
5.
No, 60. 60. I'm glad y'all are guessing. Do not be embarrassed to guess. You may not know the answer, but it may just be pulled out of the air somewhere, and you'll know it. Let's try trivia. In the 1950s and 1960s, this lady's pant style was referred to as pedal pushers. Give the more contemporary name for these form-fitting trousers that come only to mid-calf. Patricia?
On the tip of my tongue.
I know it's on the tip of your tongue. Let's move up to Morton. Go ahead, Malachi.
A skirt?
No, capris or crop pants. Capris or crop pants. History. Some historians believe the nursery rhyme, Ring Around the Rosie, refers to the symptoms of which series of deadly plagues that hit Europe between 1347 and 1350, killing millions of people. Emma?
The posies?
Speak up, honey.
Posies?
No, that's not correct. Let's move up to Morton. Matthew?
Hyses?
No, the Black Plague. The Black Plague. Science. Identify the married couple who discovered the element radium in 1898. And that would be the Curies, Marie and Pierre Curie. Morton, history. If an accused has spent 25 years in jail waiting for his trial to begin, which amendment to the U.S. Constitution has been violated? Patricia?
Innocent until proven guilty.
I'm looking for the name of the number of the amendment. That's incorrect, but that's at least you named one. Let's go up to Morton. The Sixth Amendment, the right to a speedy trial. And that is the end of our third round. And we will be right back in a minute with our final score and closing announcement. See you then. We had a really fun time today, and great job for all of you. We had a total of 28 points scored. Remember, this was their first match, so they're going to be picking up more points as they continue to play. We had Morton with 6 points and Swansboro with 22 points. I want a big round of applause. Job well done, all of you. We really appreciate you watching and particularly joining us for the beginning of this season. I hope you'll continue to join us. We have a wonderful time here. It's a great job for me to do, and a pleasure too. Have a good day, and we'll see you next week.